before this wananchi wanifukuze, kwanza mimi nitawafukuza hao. Nakuru has a history of one-term governors, and because I intend to go for 2 terms, God willing, I know the only way the citizens of Nakuru will extend my contract is if I work. And I will only be able to work if the ministers, the CECs and CEOs are doing their work. So before nifukuzwe after 1 term, mtakuwa mshaenda zamani. Maybe perhaps not too well in the externally funded projects and programs. Take for example the Afraha Stadium. The stadium had an initial completion timeline of 64 weeks. By the time of my assumption of office, 104 weeks ago, the construction was only at 37%. So the stadium should have been completed in 64 weeks, but when I came in at 104 weeks later, only 37% of that stadium had been done. And by the way, the money was there because it was a World Bank funded project. So I'm happy to report that after I've come into the office in the last 52 weeks, I have pushed these projects. There are many times I have shown up over there unexpectedly to see how it's going. I have formed a committee that meets and goes on the ground every other week. We have pushed, and in that time period, I have gone, in 52 weeks now, I have gone from 37% to 90% completion. And this was done by the same contractor on the same terms. The only difference is the level of supervision. So you understand, you're not just giving me a job to stay in this office and just have a big office there and say I'm the governor of Nakuru County. My work, you will be seeing me as you have been seeing me on the ground and making sure that work is moving, and contractors who do not take up sites and continue with jobs, or contractors who are doing shoddy jobs, will not be able to do any work in this county. So we must not lose energy, and we must keep going. And every day that we lose on completing these projects is a day that the people of Nakuru County are not able to enjoy the services of this county. Every CCM is expected to ensure that all projects, whether funded by the Exchequer or by development partners, are completed within the timelines. So for the CCMs, that is also not my work. I am not going to be running around trying to make sure that a borehole was completed. So that must be your work, and you must understand your work. And I must not keep asking, where is the hospital? What have we done as far as the hospital? Has it been equipped? Is it operational? Do we have the nurses that we require in there? So that is your work, and you must make sure, since you have signed this contract, I will be sitting with that contract. Luckily, my people of Nakuru County, God gave me a little wisdom. When I got them vetted, I never gave anybody a 5-year contract. I gave my CECs and my CEOs only 2.5 years. I told them, before this wananchi wanifukuze, kwanza mimi nitawafukuza hao. Mnaona venye wanataka mfukuzwe? So the point is, lazima mfanye kazi. Mimi nimewaambia mara mingi, Nakuru has a history of 1-term governors, and because I intend to go for 2 terms, God willing, I know the only way the citizens of Nakuru will extend my contract is if I work. And I will only be able to work if the ministers, the CECs and CEOs are doing their work. So before nifukuzwe after 1 term, mtakuwa mshaenda zamani. Mwendete uruta polisi inywe.